Hi students! Welcome to Child Development. My name is Dr. Courtney Morris and I will be your professor for this online course, Child Development. We will be working together for 6 weeks solely online. All of your materials can be accessed online underneath the module tabs in this course. I have been an instructor here for Bay Path for 3 years. I initially taught in the ground level. I've taught both the traditional program and the one-day women's college program, and now I solely teach online as an adjunct professor. I also work clinically full-time as a health psychologist at a VA hospital in Massachusetts. I specialize in working in the primary care setting. It's a brief, rapid model of treatment, pretty fast-paced, working with a variety of different presentations or presenting problems. Both things from a health and wellness perspective, managing chronic illnesses, for example, as well as many traditional mental health conditions, such as PTSD or major depressive disorder. Those are some of the common things I work with on a day-to-day basis. I absolutely love teaching for this university online and have learned a lot throughout this process, even myself. Some things and tips in helping you in your journey throughout this course. Every week there will be a discussion post for you to respond to. This week will be about the events that occurred at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut. You will have Thursday night at midnight to respond to and provide your initial response to that discussion post question. Please always look at the rubrics for your posts and your assignments to help guide you on what I'll be looking for. Almost always I'm looking for APA formatting, the American Psychological Association formatting, as well as including other references to support your key points. But again, take a look at the rubric. And then by Saturday night at midnight every week, I am expecting you to respond to several other students' original posts. In addition, Saturday by midnight, your assignment paper will be due each week. Again, use the rubric to kind of help guide you in this process. If you have any questions about anything, you can absolutely correspond with me via my email, comorris@baypath.edu. I will do my best to respond within 24 hours throughout our time together in this 6-week process. This first week of this course in child development, we'll be really focusing on some of the major theorists and their perspectives about what has some of the strongest impacts on child development, what they perceive that process looking like. Erikson is a huge contender in this. So is Bowlby. Those are some of the key folks that we will be focusing on, but there are many, many others. And what's great is then for your assignment paper, we're asking you to compare and contrast and choose a theorist that really is aligned with personal examples from your own life. And then to demonstrate real strong critical thinking skills, we're asking you to include some of your own experiences into that assignment. Typically, this really does provide for a more rich learning experience. Then, something new, even also to me, is our utilization and integration of something called, Knowledge Path. We will be including this into our experience during this semester. So it is an adaptive third-party website that will be confirming the content learned for you. And what I mean by adaptive is there'll be, for each week, there will be a pre-questionnaire that's going to assess your current level of knowledge based on the information to be learned that week of the course. And you'll have a map that will then appear after you take this quiz that's going to show you the trajectory of what content is still important for you to master. And certain topics may be still locked, and not until you pass the prerequisite level can you open up the next step along your journey and your path. You want to reach mastery level for that entire learning map to gain full credit. You can retake many these assessments and reset them if you'd like to get to that mastery level to confirm that you've learned everything necessary for that week. It's a really nice way of bulking up a really tight 6-week schedule to confirm that you are gaining as much of the learning as possible. So this, I have been studying this pretty heavily over the past week or so once they've allowed me access. And so it is the first time I'm integrating that into my teaching experience. While I've taught this course many a times, this is the first time I'll be integrating that into the grading. So, we'll be on this journey together. But I am very excited about it. I think there's so much it's going to offer us. But if you have questions along the way, please do not hesitate. And any kind of questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Those points will show up. Each week there will be a map for you to master that you will get credits for incorporated into your final grade. Again, while final kind of assignments are due midnight of Saturday every week, and your kind of secondary posts are due midnight Saturday every week, also is your learning map for Knowledge Path. And there's a 4-day maximum cutoff for accepting late assignments. So please keep that in mind. And if there are any requests for me to accept anything beyond that Saturday night deadline at midnight, it'll be a case-by-case basis, and please message me directly about any of those special cases. It's going to go by really fast. We have a lot of material to cover, very rich information, and I'll be posting weekly videos to sort of update you on current things to keep in mind. In looking forward, also, please pay attention. There will be an additional final paper assignment the 6th week of this course. So I want to sort of plug that in for you right now so that you can start reviewing that and preparing for that as you review the syllabus and the modules for our time with one another. I look forward to this journey with you over the next 6 weeks. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I've been really enjoying reading your icebreaker assignments so far. I see there's a lot of commonalities, many of you that are neighbors or live in neighboring towns or similar towns, and having some new experiences, as well as many of you that have already had some really intriguing clinical work. So keep the completion of the icebreakers happening and introducing yourselves to one another. And I will speak with you again next week. Happy reading and happy first week of this course.